Welcome Scorpio to the channel. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. So I'm getting ready to do August monthly reads, you guys, and I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. So I just wanted to say hi quickly in the camera, and I'm just going to go on a pause and change the angle down so you guys can see the cards. Okay, so we're back. All right, so I'm just going to do a couple shuffles here. So I'm going to do an intuitive reading, you guys. So I'm using about 7 cards to do this reading for you, and this will be a general reading for the month of August. So I hope it does resonate with each and every viewer who stops by the channel. Whoops. However, you know, if it doesn't, just keep in mind that you were guided to the channel, to the video for a reason, and there's probably something for you somewhere in the video. So just keep what connects and leave the rest for another viewer. Whoops. I don't know what I would do without the word oops, honestly. Anyway, yeah, I hope you just get as much as possible as you can from the video. And do remember to like and share and hit subscribe if you're not currently a subscriber. And if you'd also like to donate to the channel, I do have a PayPal link in the description box, you guys. So, and no amount is too small, and I really appreciate all your donations so far. It really helps me keep all the free readings going for you guys. I feel like I'm just going to do one more shuffle and then a deck cut, and then we'll start it on your reading. All right. Okay, I'll take that card and see what's going on for Scorpio, August 2019. So we've got the Justice card here. This could mean justice for you. Justice for somebody close to you, a situation resolving finally. We'll see what the rest of the cards say, because I'm getting kind of a different message from the Justice card right now. You know, sometimes the book meaning of the card doesn't always relate to the message it's going to tell me during a reading. So let's keep going. Temperance. Temperance, she likes to keep herself calm and cool. I'm just seeing like the cool green in her robes. Just seeing a really interesting color combination too between Justice and Temperance, the yellow and the green. For some reason I'm getting sports team. I don't know, like I don't follow sports, you guys, ever since my boys moved out. Since they grew up and left home. Does anybody have a sports team that has yellow and green? I was going to say outfits, so I'm so clueless. Not uniforms. Is it uniforms? Sorry. High Priestess. Wow. High Priestess. She's very like divinely feminine and uses her intuition to make decisions. She can also bring news of a new venture, a new family member, something like that. And you guys are just getting like this incredible divine feminine energy for you in August. It's unbelievable. I'm seeing like really deep magic here. And look at the way here. Look at the way they're all looking straight at you. I'm getting the feeling that something that has been hidden from you, like not a secret or something like that. Like it's not deceit. It's like there's a reality that you haven't seen before. Something that you might have sort of not looked directly at. Like you can see how the High Priestess and Temperance and Justice, they're all looking directly ahead. I think for some of you, it's something that you could have been maybe, the words I get sometimes, deluding yourself or masking the reality of something from yourself so that you could feel better about something. And I think we all do that. So, you know, and guys, when the words are tough to hear in a reading, it's not an insult. It's your spirit guides shining a light on something that either might happen for you in the future or something that could use a little bit of work. So for me, like, I think it's all good. Maybe you just weren't ready to see something. You know, maybe you couldn't handle it emotionally. Let's keep going here. Wow, we've got the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is feeling like super duper happy, like all just everything going really, really well in your emotional life. Huh. So whatever's going on here, it's going to lead you to this level of happiness. So maybe somebody's going to come forward with a declaration of love, and you're going to see it for the first time. Let's keep pulling cards. I'm just getting this really forthright, genuine, I'm getting loving, comfortable energy. Then you have the 9 of Swords. So something is definitely going to end here when we've got the 9 of Swords aspected with the Justice card. Like, I really just see a phase of your life ending, like where things were not 100% genuine, and it could be in your closest personal relationship where somebody was holding back from you, or you were holding back from somebody else because of a fear of getting hurt. So then you have the 9 of Swords. I'm just getting the impression here that you were worried that you were not enough for somebody else. I think you were, like, what I'm seeing here is you're looking at yourself through someone else's eyes, but you didn't quite get it right. You misinterpreted something, and they actually have a higher regard for you than you were giving them credit for. If that makes sense, let me know. 7 of Wands. I think something's just going to come out in the wash. I think you guys are going to have an honest conversation about what is going on here, because we do have the 7 of Wands, which is the card that says, you know, it's time for me to just kind of step back and say what is exactly on my mind instead of letting things just continue on the way they're going. Could be a very difficult situation. This could also be at work, you guys, too, but I'm seeing this more related to like friends, family. Could be like if you're in a relationship, it could be your significant other. I think there's a misconstrued situation here. And you know, when people, especially over text message and email, you know, you read words and you're like, get in a huff right away, and then people don't talk. So I'm seeing that there's been a little bit of worry here, and you're going to come to a point where you're just going to speak up and say, okay, what is actually going on here? And because you have the Temperance with the 7 of Wands, I believe you're going to come to the table with a very calm and loving and measured, thoughtful approach. Okay, let's pull one more card here. And then you've got the 8 of Swords. So you've definitely been in your own head. When you see the 8 of Swords, and this deck just doesn't, it's not as dramatic as other decks. You know, in other decks, this card is like there's 8 swords encircling, it's usually a female character, and she's got her hands tied and a blindfold on, and the swords are all around her. So that depicts that, you know, sort of being in a prison of your own thoughts, but the swords are spaced far enough apart where you could just stand up and rid yourself of your bonds and then walk right the way through the 8 swords to freedom. And then if you see that the way that the 8 of swords is aspected underneath the high priestess, it's like you have a new beginning once you release yourself with the 8 of swords, which is happening here with the 7 of wands and temperance. And then with the 10 of cups, it's like everything is going to be resolved. So if you do have sort of a work grievance or going through a hard time with somebody that you thought was really close to you, and all of a sudden there's this like gulf of distance and you just don't even know what's going on. But I can see here with the 9 of swords that it's something that's been very upsetting for you. You know, it's not something that you could just brush to the side and go and move on, because it is deeply affecting you. But I feel like for some of you, you felt like not saying anything, or for some of you apologizing or asking a clarifying question, you felt a little bit justified there, so you're standing off, but it's still worrying you. It's like you've been kind of in two minds, and here you go with the 8 of swords. Just, it's kind of been going around and around in your head. Let's pull a couple more cards, because this is I'm seeing a bit of an emotional entanglement here, but it's like something really powerful is going to happen, because you have Justice, Temperance, and High Priestess, and this is like really, really high spiritual energy. I feel like I said at the beginning of the reading, something is going to sort of open your eyes and your heart a little bit more, as opposed to where you're sort of being standoffish at the moment. Okay. Wow, you guys. This is such a beautiful, beautiful card. I think I just did a daily divine message reading on this one recently. And this is about relationships getting closer, you know, just taking relationships to the next level. So definitely for a romantic relationship, things could be healed and move on to the next level. And this is also a sign of being able to heal injured relationships. So if you guys have been really struggling with missing somebody in your life, or, you know, having a hard time at work, I just do see this amazing healing coming in. And I really think that it's you guys that are going to initiate bringing closeness back between you and a person, or being instrumental in some sort of work grievance being resolved. I really see that you're going to be stepping into your own power as a healer here, which is amazing, because you've got, like, really, guys, look at the energy down here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And then it's like you're going to rise up out of this into this beautiful, like, stunning, powerful, divine love energy, and being able just to mend fences. Amazing, beautiful, stunning cards for you guys. So I really hope this resonates. I hope that if you are having a hard time with somebody or something, that everything does resolve for you, and that you can move forward and release this 8 and 9 sword energy, which is very painful to carry, and end up like with the 10 of cups and being like just beautifully happy. I think this is a great reading for you, Scorpio, for you to be able to recognize your own healing powers, and just how powerful you are with these cards up at the top: Justice, Temperance, and High Priestess. So guys, I'm going to wrap up the meeting and have more coffee, I think. So anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the reading, and we'll see you back next time. Take care, you guys. Bye for now. Bye.